Your fate is peeled. Quiet, you. Quiet with that. I hated that line so much. I am back. I have water. I got the package that was sent.
I call bullshit.
My coat of armchairs. How dare you, Angelo? I'm still very tempted to add those as to the soundboard, but I don't even know when they would be used. By the way, how's it going, Kite Maywalder? Welcome. Give me worth, it could be your cake is tea. Wow. Alright, DLC time. Adell, Man of Passion. How strong are you? Is everybody ready? It's almost time for the Battle of Roy Love. I brought to you by yours truly, Seraphina, the Overlord of Gorgeous. Yeah! Woo! Things are heating up, Fuji. You have to win the grand prize, 100 servings of top quality soba. I don't care about that. I'm in for the 10 million hell prize. I'll cut down anyone who stands in my way. The rules are simple. All competitors fight in one arena. The last one standing wins. A battle royale style tournament, huh? Sounds pretty interesting. I'll follow the Bushido code and win fair and square. It doesn't look like Disgaea's competing. Well, I'll enjoy myself as much as I can. After all, I don't dream of home every day. Comically large tie, that's Adell. There are two strong fighters here. Ballistic shield. Don't wander off, got it? Huh? You're talking to me? Did you just call me a ballistic shield? Even Pyrico's better than that. And now let the Battle Royale Love begin. Have fun battling it out. Strive for victory. What the hell, Adell? Rozalin, I love you! What the hell's wrong with you? Who goes around declaring their love like that? You talking about me? I'm Adell. I came to the Hinamoto on vacation with my girlfriend, Rozalin, when we got separated. I figured if I enter the tournament, she'll hear about it, and then she'll come for me. I love you, Rozalin! Quit yelling that shit! Don't you have any sense of shame? What's so embarrassing about telling the truth? I won't lie about it, or hide my feelings. That's just my style. He's so hot-blooded and passionate. What a wonderful style. I'm allergic to empathy. This foe's is a real pain in the ass. But if I want that prize, I can't back down now. I don't know why you're fighting, but you've got drive. Too bad I'm gonna win in order to find Rozalin as soon as possible. Your sword versus my fist. Let's find out who's stronger. The village is background music. Bunch of random people because again it's emulated the Battle Royale when we did tournament here. Alright, Adell, what's your big thing? Scorching Fist. Normal attacks become fire elements and fire resist. Your weapon's the least enticing out of all the DLC ones we've done so far. Fist, remember this? It could be fire or fist. It would still be equally uninteresting. Alright, Indomitable Fist. After attacking with a fist or unique skill, attack again. Okay, wait, hold on. Bend or break. Parry rate is boosted by 50% when fists are equipped. Increased class and skill experience received by 50%. Alright. Increases fire damage dealt by 30% And decrease fire damage taken by 30%. Alright, there's one of those as well. One-in punch. When attacking adjacent units, increase attack power by 50%. Then fighting spirit. Increases fire damage dealt by 10% every time a normal attack is received. Max at 100%. Which technically would go into his fist, I guess, so that ties together. He's got Crimson Flame and Soaring Fire, but doesn't have his final one yet. Alright, and your big one. Jumpability. Oh! Only fist weapon skills can be used. That's honestly kind of interesting for a lockdown. If only those kind of skills can be used, then that can make sure only certain people can actually even do much. It completely locks down mages and such too. And yeah, the Infernal Treasure. And fire attack damage dealt plus 200%. And he gains it from attacking enemies, so that's really easy to just sort of charge up. Wonder how that would work with Ball. No clue. He double attacks, so double charge, yeah. He's just like a very self-sufficient unit. Not much is gonna be probably needed to like get him in there. So he can Vulcan... Was it Vulcan Fury? Or, I for some reason I remember Vulcan Blaze or Vulcan Blitz. I don't remember what it was actually called. But if he uses Vulcan skill, he would use it again. And because of all these things, it would deal more damage because I think it was fire elements. So you still take damage from counterattacks, right? Yeah. It's them attacking you, but you attack back. Vulcan something or other, yeah. Alright. But again, he has nothing worth stealing. And we've seen the class. So if anyone wants to, like, pick up their thing, Vulcan Blaze, hey! I was sort of right! Like, no one I think is gonna probably pick him. We already have one protagonist character, Zed, as a custom character that a viewer requested. If we get 2 fist users, I'm gonna be concerned. Or like I guess some 2 main character fist users. It's gonna be concerning. Alright, hold on, let's see.
My dance!
Put you out there, and then how about
Lucid dream, meow!
Money Void? There you go.
Stretch before bed! I'll put you to sleep, meow!
I won't lose.
We unfortunately actually gotta kill everything in the map, but... Alright. She got the first time? It would have been just under,
Wait,
actually.
Right there. Aiming! Work, work, work!
Get the one over here.
You must be today's sacrifices.
I have to worry about that zombie girl because she's gonna stay alive for a little bit, but we'll worry about that in a little bit here. Let's just kill you.
So creepy. Jumping!
Unfortunately, unfortunately don't think we have the ability to kill or beat the
I'll
entire
blow 'em to
map
pieces!
immediately.
Wait right there. Even.
Yep. No more deployment slots available, and only one person left because the zombie revives.
Come here.
Might still technically count as one turn. Alright, then next is Fuka, a girl with dreams. Maybe I should have punched Zombie Lolly. Yeah, because she has the pursuit attack. If they're under 10%. I lost. Was it Fuji? You're really strong. Well, you've been running around looking for a girlfriend or whatever. It wasn't actually a satisfying win. Don't worry, Adell. We'll be sure to find the person you're looking for. Quit promising things to random people, Piriko. We've got our own stuff to sort out. Thanks, Perlica. And give it your best too, Fuji. Now's my chance. Whoa, that was close. Of course some brat with a bat had to come out of nowhere. Who are you calling a brat? Not only did you interrupt my lovey talk earlier, but you made fun of it too. I can't let that go. Love talk? What the hell's that? When people talk about things related to love, duh. I was building up my love power by listening to Adell confession of love, but you defeated him before I was ready. Now I got nothing. I'm a girl in the spring of my youth. It's life or death. The top knot guy and cat girl. Can you two, like, make out or... What? What the hell? I don't even know what you're talking about. Chill out. You two are dating, aren't you? Just make out already. I want to boost my love power. Why would I ever date a moron who's got pancakes for brain cells? Hey, that's mean, Fuji. We might not be a couple, but we're traveling companions at least. Okay, Tsundere. There's no way a guy and girl can travel together without falling in love. It happens in manga all the time. Oh my fucking god. I want to say she wasn't this bad in Disgaea 4, though. Like, in Disgaea 4, she was delusional to an extent, but she still had that arc of just, like, she needs to... Like, she had to come face to face with shit. But then, the moment they go into cameos for all this stuff, it seems like whenever a character is a cameo from another Disgaea game, they boil down the character to just, like, their traits. The rawest form of their traits, and they amplify it. So that's kind of all you see instead of what, like, the actual character went through, how they grew, and even any of them talking about the past games. Blenderization is a thing, yeah. Yeah, Vow is lost almost all talk about promises. It's just sardines. Not even then, it is genuinely just sardines, and not much about what made Velvator's even at any point like a very funny character. Just like his nature, his mannerisms, his talk about promises, his nobility as a vampire for anything and all that is just thrown out the window. Alright, but back to Fuka, I guess. Well, if that's your point of reference, you obviously don't have any experience. Shut up! You're all in my dream after all. Whatever I say, goes. If you're not gonna listen to me, I'll just make you kiss, like dolls. Oh, will Fuji and Perlica be? I don't know. Oh! This song? I don't recognize this song, actually, from Disgaea. It sounds Disgaea, I'm pretty fucking sure, but I don't recognize it. Oh wait, no, now it's coming back to me. Sister, oh, of course, I forget she's an axe user, technically. Triangle theme song? I think so, yeah, I think that's what I'm remembering, the DLC. Increased damage dealt by 20%, accuracy minus 20% when attacking. That's just axes in general, isn't it? Alright, Fuka, Dream Girl. When attacked with specials, decrease damage taken by 30%. Yes, this is what made her, like, actually sometimes tanky. Especially if you relied heavily on specials for your damage. Yeah, I think it's from the Triangle. It's the Triangles. It's their DLC when they were all together. The side story stuff. Pretty hat. Well, we treat it like a pretty, but won't explode when thrown. That was a very funny trick of give people the Prinny hat because it's a common ability, very cheap, 1 cost, and then pass the Prinny day, so everyone just gets a free 30% bonus to stats. And any abilities and such that work for Prinnies will now work for whoever has the ability as well. And then powered by Sweets. Increases stats by 30% when using Sweets type item. All meat. Increases crit damage by 75% when axe is equipped. If we ever had an axe user, that'd be kind of nice. And then Triangle Big Sis. Increases steal success rate by 50%. Check out Fuka and Desco. Increase steal success by 50%. That's not bad. But not for 5 cost. I would not put that on for a 5 cost. Like, if that was, say, a 2 or a 3, I would say, you know what? There's an argument to be said for that. But at a 5, no. First impression. When attacking during first turn, increase damage dealt by 50%. I've seen a couple of those, and I'm not sure if first turn is legitimately first turn of the combat. Oh, that was a harsh skip right there in the song right there. I think I just heard. Can you give the Prinny hat to a Prinny? I mean, technically, it's a common ability. But I wonder if you could do that to negate the explosion when thrown stuff. That might be worth testing. I'm not sure. Bombastic, Crushing Memorial. Bad loop, yeah. Alright, Jumbo ability. Nullifies damage taken once per battle. So the moment she jumbifies, everyone gets 1 turn of that didn't happen for damage. But it doesn't say anything about effects, though, so if like something gives sleep, paralysis, or anything else as a side effect of the attack and that lands, it will still happen. She doesn't have her T-shape move, she might not yet. Yeah, 1 instance, that's what I meant, not turn. But like if I use the, let's say again, the Sage's Land Estimator from Disgaea 5 to hit everyone, everyone ignores the first hit. And then the Saishu Obu. Increased stats by ally units on the map times 20%. That is pretty good. Just flat 20% Omni boost to stats of ally units on the map. Oh wait, no, I read that wrong. Increase, I think it's her stats, by the number of ally units on the map times 20. And if you can have 10 allies on the map, excluding her, that's 180% boost to her. Once again, I don't think I want any of her weapons, so nothing to steal.
Bouncy bounce!
Only her, everyone? I think it's only her, by the wording. Increase stats by aliens on the map times 20. I'm assuming it's talking about her getting increased stats. If only because it says by aliens on the map times 20%. Alright, kill her.
My tummy's bouncy. Whose bouncy is this? Aw, man.
And the last one is Seraphina. How do you think they're gonna do Seraphina at all? Actually, wait, what am I talking about? She's still gonna just be... It's gonna be Seraphina, but say, like, early chapters of Disgaea 5, right? Let's see what you're gonna do to her. Pre-awakening overlord, I believe. Probably. Good job, Fuji. We're the only ones left standing. That means we've won. Ah! I'm the only winner. Be a good girl and go to sleep, Piriko. Quite impressive of you to have defeated Adell and Fuka. You are the champion of this fighting tournament, Fuji. Now then, as promised, you shall become my servant. What? I don't remember signing up for that. Hand over the 10 million hell already. The application form clearly states that the winner of the tournament must swear to become my servant. Hey, Fuji. She's telling the truth. It says at the very bottom in extremely fine print. Who'd even notice that? This was all a ploy to make the winner your servant. Indeed. I was separated from Sir Killia during our travels, so I require a servant familiar with Hinamoto to reunite us. Please don't get your panties in a twist. You'll get your 10 million help plus a little bonus to cover comfortable living expenses. It is bullshit. That fucking fine print at the end. Nobody reads it. Nobody reads the paper to begin with. You serious? If you're gonna pay me piles of cash, then yeah, I'd be down to work for you.
That's the biggest lie I've ever heard.
Hey, no! You're my bodyguard, Fuji. I won't hand you over to Seraphina. Yes, it's a battle for love. Fuji, you have to decide who you'll go out with. Fuka's right. You have to man up and tell one of them you're truly in love with them. What? Shut up, both of you! Since when does Adell go along with this shit? Shall turn this into a love triangle? My mind's been made up from the beginning. I choose Piriko. Huh? Me? Are you sure? I don't understand. When it comes to money, isn't the obvious choice me? It's not about the money. I don't want to be anyone's servant. I'll always fight for myself. That's why I'm taking my winnings. My, what a devilishly demonic words. Now I really want you as my servant. I suppose I'll have to handle this myself. And the song they play? It's Disgaea 5. I'm trying to remember where this song plays. Yeah, this melody sounds like it's... This melody, I think I've heard it in the item world, maybe. I didn't mind the hub music from Disgaea 5 at all. But the plus 50 hell is not bad to just see in general. Alright. Dazzling Brunhild. Mana Plunder. The gun used by a Princess Overlord to shoot through the hearts of men. Increase mana received by 25%. Given the stage and theming, I thought that'd be money. But the, like, mana is still good. The mana effect is still good. Just in a item effect, 25% more mana gotten is pretty alright. They give one to Artina, probably. That's probably how they're gonna characterize her. Alright, abilities. Queen's Temper. Increase attack power by 50% when attacking male units. Alright. It's kind of what Succubus does as well, but alright, sure. With Artina again, it is the girl from Disgaea 4. The angel, or like, the thief. Search Coin. Gain health equal to level when stage is cleared. That is nothing. Hell equal to the level when stage is cleared. You see, if this said like equal to the level times 10 or something, I'd say, you know what, that could be alright for earliest grinding. But no. I don't know why you'd slot this for any cost. I'm assuming it's her level. Make sure Redeem blows someone up. We will. We will. If she's 9,999, guess what? You would get 10,000 health for clearing a stage. But you know how much you get on average for clearing a stage already? More than that. And also, yeah, Hell Collector would just, I feel, be better. By the time you reach the levels where this could give a meaningful amount, you're well into the realm of, I don't worry about money, period, anymore. So Search Coin, no reason to have it. Heart Shot. 10% chance of charming targets when attacking with a gun. I have seen that as a common or an ability for one of the other things, as well as I think just a attribute for some of the weapons. 3 costs is a lot for that. If I was a 1, I would say you can do that to try and double up and maybe have a character that just basic attacks to apply a chance at many ailments, but for a 3, I don't think I would. Hell Power. Increase stats by 2% per digit of hell possessed. I can see that being used, actually. For 1 cost, I can see that being used. Yumi, kitty, I love you, but please. The keyboard is not your bed. I need to get a... Am I gonna do that? Really? Hold on. I gotta debate this. My cat keeps trying to sleep on my keyboard. Should I buy a decoy keyboard and place it somewhere else? Or does he just want to sleep there because it's in front of me? Yes. It won't work. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that, like, Yubi's gonna know that I'm looking at my keyboard. Look at me sleep, human. And unless I look at that keyboard, it's not gonna work. And he will sit. Probably. The cat won't fall for it, probably. But no, back to this ability. Assuming you only have 1,000 health. That is still, what, 8%? Because it's per digit. And then, as long as you have at least 10,000 health, that's 10% increased stats. I can see that going up kind of high. And if only for a 1 cost, there's not exactly a downside to have it in there. It could work. And then Reverse Harem. Increased stats by 50% per adjacent male ally. They're like sleep in front of you. Oh yeah, Yubi likes to sleep, but he likes to sleep behind me sometimes. It's like he wants to watch me. As for Reverse Harem, it's alright, 50% per. what, 6% max total because it's only adjacent. So, all right, though, as she's a gun user, I don't know how often you can make it work. And then life and death. When attacking charmed or puppeted units, deal a death blow to the target. That I can see working and comboing. I can see that working. I can see that working because it does not say it has to be a basic attack. I think it's just any attack you do to them, including specials. Which means, if Ieyasu, for some reason, were to put on this thing, and he were to use his thing to start controlling people, he could start killing everyone near him with the death blow. I can see Selena or Cecilia having this and just like going for it. If Selena were to lean more into the charm stuff, I could see it working. And look at this, not 3x3, it's 2x3. How dare you? Alright. Damage taken by female units, minus 50%. It's not bad, actually. It's a standard damage reduction one, but for females, and that's a large amount of the class of the character roster. You can have them attack each other, true. And then Kiwamima from Sukigan. Number of digits of hell in possession times 10%. Does what? Is that like a boost to her stats, I assume? Because it doesn't say increase stats or anything else. It just says number of digits of hell in possession times 10%. If you have 100k, it's 60%, yeah. It has to be your stats. Yeah, I don't see what else it could be. Alright, so a charm unit that really benefits from it, and hopefully money as well. Let's see how we're gonna take apart this map.
My dance! It's my turn.
Technically, if I can get rid of you, I can get rid of the 4. So, hold on. Get rid of the horseman first. Maybe. Running around. Just to... There are other routes to get to that spot.
It's my turn.
Oh, wait, that's what would go to the Geo symbol, though. I'm gonna leave that for the end, then, so we get the most out of it.
I need a nap. Meow. Balance.
You don't have one to...
Show that?
I don't think I upgraded any of your magic. Shit. And you can't get that close yet.
Show that? Let's begin,
Alright, I'll put the mage
shall
over
we?
here then. Nice. Alright, we have the middle, or we have the right flank cleared.
Out of my way, small fry!
Let's
Get in my
what, sure,
way
we're
and
gonna
I'll
have-
send you packing!
There.
Zed do this over here.
Going.
Alright.
Balance.
You can be on this geo panel, it doesn't really matter to me. And you can kill Seraphina, and then this will kill all of them, and it will even initiate the geo clear as well. You're pretty tough. But it's time to hand over that 10 million hell. On second thought, cough up everything you got. Seraphina, we don't need the prize money. Instead, may I invite you to join our party? We'll help you find who you're looking for. What? Stop talking nonsense! I'm not! The agreement was to become her servant or forfeit the prize money, right? Demons don't break their promises, do they? So, now! You want to talk about what demons are supposed to do, huh? I tried to steal Fuji away from you. Why are you being so kind to me? I understand how it feels to miss someone. Your honest honesty just shows how much that person means to you. Perlica, thank you very much. I should take you up on your offer. Haha! Perlica's nothing like you, Fuji. She doesn't act like a demon at all. Yeah, she's a real pain in the ass. You're total opposites, but it doesn't seem like you hate each other. Otherwise, you two wouldn't be together. Oh, I get it now. Rozalin and I love each other now. But when we first met, we were always fighting to... Stop mooning over your girl! I'd be long gone if Piriko wasn't paying me. And the Tsundere strikes again! Just like in manga. Man, Fuji sure gives off lovey talk vibes. I gotta make sure I see how this ends. Or no, I can't find my poor little desk on my own. Can I tag along too, Perlica? Me three. I'm sure if I stick with you, I'll find Rozalin sooner. After all, you're all kind of loud. Absolutely, you're all welcome. I don't quite know about the lovey talk, but I'm always happy to make new friends. Just what I need. More pests. And DLC done. Adell, Fuka, and Seraphina have joined. And technically we did a couple of maps, so...
You wish to research?
The research squad is back. Alright, Indra, what'd you get me? Death Sight is the new one, but it's lower rarity, and I didn't realize this had RGB on the the bottom text. Little Tiger, that's a legend. Oh my god, hold up. That's not bad for a gun. Alright, we can work with that. It's legendary as well, Little Tiger. Also known as Portable Tiger. We're gonna be throwing that into the, what's it called, item research as well to try and get it to rank up. It's gonna take a while, but I'm here for it. Apparently one Ali has, yeah. No, secondary effects, but that's fine. Exodus. Come on, man. Give me some good shit. Of course, we get defeated in the first room, but still. Zodiac. Well, it's a couple of things. Hold on, what's that? Lion Wave. Alright. And Growth Fist. Now the Chaos Orb. Twinkling Metal is not bad. Nothing here, I think, too big. Now, the Star Muscle is actually pretty good. I could always use more Star Muscles just to, stack on more HP on people.
I'll wait in the shadows.
Alright, hold on, let's save.
You wish to research? I'll wait in the
It's
shadows.
a random dungeon fungin!
Entrusting innocence to the innocent farm further enhances their capabilities. I forgot I didn't go back here to actually see it. Innocence put here will improve over time. Clear 10 optional stages to raise 1 rank. Please note that innocents have a growth limit, which prevents growth past a certain amount. When this limit is reached, the capability value turns yellow. When there are 2 innocents or more here, and the farm has an empty space, a new innocent will be born as well. Innocents born in this way seem to have higher growth limits than other innocents. Furthermore, combinations can result in special innocents. Try experimenting with various combinations. I still have some in there. Yeah, I have some 600s here and all that. I mean, I'll put them in there because I have nothing else to do with them, but that's about it. Fuck is an innocent? Innocents are little things that can live inside an item. They give them stats. For example, the master says, adds bonus points to an item's SP. So if it has SP, this will add 60 or however many points to it. Physician, dietitian, all that, increase res by, let's say, 600, and HP by 600. And you can raise these up and get better ones, stronger ones, and all that stuff. You can take them out from any equipment and mix and match to try and make even better gear. Alright, we just got new items back, so... Exodus. My man. Can you rank up? No, you cannot. But the trades... I mean, experience up plus is not bad. At all. It's not bad at all. Defense growth, hit growth, and experience plus. That's okay. Tactician, statistician did it originally, yeah. Jesus fuck. Rank down and get a bunch of things thrown on there. Like what? Nearly 20% accuracy, 3% crit, and 1 more range. But then we'd have to try and rank it back up. Might actually be worth it, you think so? We can add all of it, as weird as that looks. Fuck it. Alright, we're gonna throw the force eye back in there to try and rank it up. What about the star muscle? God, really? Reversal resist. I mean, that's okay, just to give us a chance to get more stuff. Eel and... what? Why do you get a rank up, and it's to a food item? Shortcake. God. It's pure RNG. How dare they?
Bye!
Item world research, hmm?
We're gonna put the star muscle back. And actually, I don't think that's the star muscle that we had before. Yeah, like here's the Exodus. Put that back in there again. Should I put in the little tiger or not? I'm gonna hold off for the moment. So you're ranking, get 3 foods or bribes. Gotcha. Foresight, hopefully you can rank up and get more shit. I'll put the Double Slayer in there as well, why not? I've been putting legend equipment into research, no idea if it's a good idea or not. I don't think it's a bad idea at all, but I'd rather, like, dive into legendary equipment
Please come
myself
again.
sometimes.
You wish to research?
I have the Exodus in there because, as far as I'm aware, if you put in a rare or legendary, you get out rares and legendaries as well. I
I'll
would
wait
just
in the
rather dive into the
shadows.
item world for some of them.
Hi! This is
And then
the
out of
Idle
curiosity, I would be fighting level 140 if I wanted to jump into these items. Veronic and this are level 150s. Twinkling Metal is 160. $170 from Little Tiger. What is Snowmo for, by the way? I think it's for the not curry thing this game has. With Dark Dagger being 180, but also that's already done at 10.
See ya!
Do I want to go into the item world and risk everyone leveling up too much? I'm unsure if I want to go to the item world right now or not. Second, hold on, I gotta check real fast. I got a ping on Discord about something.